Like on a fundamental level, I wanted to be able to use maths to find out something interesting. And really physics was the right thing to go for me. Specifically, you should do physics at Merton because the tutors here are exceptionally encouraging. Not just for the set academic, you need to do these problem sheets, you've got these exams. If you're interested in something, you can ask them about it.
I learned so much from the clever questions that people ask me in my own tutorials. And I love to be able to tell the undergraduates something about not just the physics of 100 years ago, but the really up-to-date stuff that's happening now as well.
The tutors here are involved in some pretty high-level research. For instance, Alan Barr, he is working at CERN on the Large Hadron Collider on the Atlas experiment.
I normally have 2 lectures a week, which are very civilised and are at 12 o'clock, so no 9 o'clocks for me. And I'll have 1 tutorial a week, which is normally for about an hour, but can run on to up to 2 hours with a tute partner, or maybe in a small group of 3 or 4. And that will be discussing your essay that you've done with the tutor, and any other topics around the theme that you've been covering that week. So most of my week is spent preparing for the essay, so reading in the library or writing the essay. For
a typical week with me, I'll usually have 2 or 3 lectures 3 times a week, and being a physicist we also have labs to do. Then probably a couple of classes and a tutorial, which is one tutor to maybe 2 or 3 of us.
I teach undergraduates on a weekly basis in tutorials, perhaps half a dozen tutorials during the week, both students from Merton but also students from other colleges, since I teach principally Roman history, so if students are taking Greek history, then I do exchanges with colleagues in other colleges so that students get somebody who actually teaches them the subject they're particularly interested in and who's an expert in that subject.
You have a lot of contact time as medics, so you're probably going to have 2 or 3 lectures a day, and then add on to that a few practicals and maybe 3 or 4 tutes for us at the moment a week. But then you're normally free from about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is great. It gives you that bit of time to do your work and get that done, and then you can just go shopping or something.